The Bloodline's journey in WWE is a captivating tale of family ties, ambition, and resilience that has resonated with fans worldwide. Emerging from the renowned Anoa'i family, this faction, led by Roman Reigns as the Tribal Chief, has transformed from a simple wrestling group into a dominant and influential force in sports entertainment. Alongside his cousins, Jey and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline has embarked on an exhilarating narrative filled with championship victories, intense rivalries, and emotionally charged storytelling that truly connects with audiences. Stay with us until the end to discover how they navigated this remarkable journey. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates in the future. Let's get started. WWE created the Bloodline storyline by centering it on Roman Reigns and his real-life family, the Anoa'i dynasty, emphasizing themes of loyalty, betrayal, and power. The faction began to take shape in August 2020, with Reigns' surprising return at SummerSlam. Previously known for his heroic persona, Reigns shocked fans by adopting a darker, more ruthless character. His alliance with Paul Heyman, a seasoned manager of dominant champions, marked a significant shift in his character. Reigns, now portraying the Tribal Chief, demanded respect and recognition of his authority, laying the groundwork for his evolution as a villain. The intense rivalry with his cousin Jey Uso established the storyline's emotional core. Over time, Jey, followed by his twin brother Jimmy Uso, and later Solo Sikoa, joined Reigns, solidifying the Bloodline as a powerful unit. By blending real family heritage with dramatic storytelling, WWE transformed the Bloodline into an iconic faction in wrestling history. The storyline took a personal turn when Reigns turned his attention to his cousin, Jey Uso, targeting him in a deeply emotional rivalry. Reigns wanted Jey to acknowledge him as the head of their family. Their feud culminated in a brutal clash at Clash of Champions in September 2020, where Reigns asserted his dominance. This led to an intense I Quit match at Hell in a Cell the following month, where Reigns forced Jey to submit, solidifying his role as the family's leader and emphasizing the lengths he was willing to go to maintain control. What set this storyline apart was its focus on family dynamics. In December 2020, Jey fully accepted his position under Reigns, joining him in his mission to dominate WWE. Jimmy Uso, Jey's twin, initially resisted, but eventually aligned with Reigns, completing the formation of the Bloodline. The addition of Solo Sikoa, another family member, in 2022 further cemented the Bloodline's status as WWE's most powerful faction. The slow burn narrative, rooted in loyalty, betrayal, and family struggles, developed into one of WWE's most captivating stories. This saga not only highlighted Roman Reigns' quest for absolute power, but also the reluctant submission of his family, becoming a defining chapter in WWE history. The Bloodline, comprising Roman Reigns, the Usos, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and later Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns' transformation into the Tribal Chief marked the turning point for the Bloodline. Upon his return, he aligned himself with Paul Heyman, a legendary figure in wrestling, known for managing some of the most successful talents in the industry. Reigns' new persona exuded confidence and aggression, setting the tone for the faction's dominance. His character evolution was complemented by a series of captivating matches, including a brutal encounter against Jey Uso at Clash of Champions. This match established the groundwork for their storyline, emphasizing Reigns' desire for recognition and respect within their Samoan heritage. The Usos quickly became a crucial part of the Bloodline's success, capturing the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships multiple times. Their synergy inside the ring and ability to connect with the audience helped elevate the group's status. Their matches were characterized by high-octane action and innovative maneuvers, ensuring they were not just sidelined as secondary characters, but integral players in the faction's success. Solo Sikoa's introduction to the Bloodline further enhanced their dominance. As a rising star, Sikoa brought a new layer of intensity and unpredictability to the group. His addition allowed the faction to expand its narrative scope, highlighting the theme of family strength and solidarity. Sikoa's imposing presence complemented Reigns and the Usos, reinforcing the idea that the Bloodline was an unstoppable force in WWE. The faction's ability to generate compelling storylines and maintain audience interest was evident through its multiple interactions with other top-tier talents. They frequently clashed with formidable opponents like Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and even legends like Brock Lesnar. These rivalries often culminated in epic matches that drew significant attention, showcasing the Bloodline's capability to elevate the entire WWE roster. Moreover, the Bloodline's narrative benefited from the organic chemistry between its members. Their real-life familial ties added authenticity to the storyline, allowing fans to engage more deeply with their characters. The tension and drama surrounding loyalty, betrayal, and recognition resonated strongly, keeping audiences invested in their journey. As the faction continued to flourish, they played a pivotal role in major WWE events, including WrestleMania and SummerSlam. Their matches not only headlined shows, but also showcased the evolving landscape of wrestling, where storytelling and character development became as vital as athleticism. The Bloodline's remarkable run in WWE over 3 years was characterized by intricate storytelling, emotional depth, and powerful performances. They redefined what it meant to be a faction in professional wrestling, blending family dynamics with high-stakes competition. Their journey demonstrated the importance of character evolution, loyalty, and resilience, solidifying their legacy as one of the most dominant and influential families in wrestling history. Before we continue, we hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content on your favorite topics. The Bloodline, consisting of Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa, has established a storied legacy in WWE through a series of championship victories and defining moments. This faction has redefined wrestling excellence, demonstrating remarkable synergy in the ring and compelling storytelling that has captivated audiences. The bond among its members emphasizes family ties and loyalty. Reigns positioned himself as the head of his family and the WWE, establishing a powerful legacy as a dominant leader. Reigns made a significant impact by winning the Universal Championship at Payback 2020 in a triple threat match against Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. His reign has been historic, with over 1,000 days as champion, solidifying his status as one of the longest reigning champions in WWE history. Key achievements include being a 3-time WWE World Champion and a 1-time WWE Universal Champion. His victory over Edge and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 37, where he pinned both competitors, further showcased his in-ring prowess and solidified his draw in WWE. Continuing his dominance, Reigns unified the Universal and WWE Championships at WrestleMania 38 by defeating Brock Lesnar in a high-stakes match. This moment marked a significant milestone in WWE history, reinforcing the Bloodline's legacy of excellence and establishing Reigns as the undisputed champion. The storyline surrounding the Bloodline has been pivotal in solidifying Reigns' character. His demand for respect and loyalty created a dynamic where allegiances were tested and relationships were strained. The emotional depth of Reigns' relationship with Jey Uso highlighted internal struggles of loyalty and identity within the family. Themes of power, responsibility, and the weight of leadership permeated the narrative, allowing fans to engage with the characters on a personal level. Reigns' portrayal as the tribal chief raised the bar for character development in WWE. By focusing on family dynamics and power struggles, he has created a compelling character that resonates with fans, drawing on his Samoan heritage to infuse cultural significance into his story. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay, have played a pivotal role in the Bloodline's success, showcasing their impressive tag team prowess throughout their careers. They captured the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on multiple occasions, with their first significant victory occurring at Hell in a Cell in October 2020 against The New Day. This victory marked the beginning of a remarkable run that would solidify their place in WWE history. The Usos have achieved impressive accolades, including being 5-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions and 3-time WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. Their crowning achievement came at WrestleMania 38, where they became the Unified Tag Team Champions, by defeating RK Bro, comprised of Randy Orton and Riddle. This victory not only showcased their exceptional teamwork, but also further established their dominance in the tag team division. Another major highlight of their careers was their victory at WrestleMania 39 against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This match underscored the Usos' resilience and ability to overcome fierce competition, reinforcing their reputation as one of the top tag teams in WWE. Since 2020, the Usos have maintained a remarkable combined tag team win-loss record of 32-8, showcasing their consistent performance and commitment to excellence in the ring. Solo Sikoa, the newest member of the Bloodline, made his main roster debut in 2022 and quickly established himself as a formidable presence within the faction. His arrival was marked by an immediate impact when he assisted Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle, helping Reigns retain his championship against Drew McIntyre. This pivotal moment showcased Sikoa's loyalty to the family and set the stage for his role in the group. In his debut match, Sikoa faced Shinsuke Nakamura and secured a decisive victory, further solidifying his position as a powerful force within the Bloodline. His performance in this match demonstrated his in-ring abilities and made it clear that he was a valuable asset to the faction. The separation of the Bloodline, a dominant faction in WWE, marked a significant turning point in professional wrestling storytelling. Initially united under Roman Reigns' leadership, the group's internal dynamics shifted dramatically in early 2023, leading to fractures that culminated in betrayal, rivalry, and emotional story arcs. The Bloodline had dominated WWE for over 3 years, with Reigns as the undisputed champion and the Usos as tag team champions. However, the seeds of discord were sown during the feud with Sami Zayn. Zayn, initially brought into the Bloodline as an honorary member, began to question Reigns' leadership style and the treatment of his fellow members. Zayn's loyalty to the Bloodline was put to the test at the Royal Rumble in January 2023. In a pivotal moment, Zayn refused to attack Kevin Owens during a tag match, choosing instead to stand by his friend. This act of defiance led to a shocking confrontation, where Reigns, in an emotional scene, turned on Zayn, leading to a brutal beatdown. This incident not only solidified Zayn's position as a fan favorite, but also exposed vulnerabilities within the Bloodline. As tensions rose, the Usos found themselves caught in the crossfire. Jey Uso, who had developed a close bond with Zayn, began to question Reigns' motives and the direction of the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso, on the other hand, remained loyal to Reigns, causing a rift between the brothers. This internal conflict reached a boiling point at WrestleMania 39, where Zayn and Owens challenged the Usos for the tag team titles. In a monumental match, Zayn and Owens triumphed, ending the Usos' historic tag title reign. This defeat was a critical moment for the Bloodline, marking the beginning of their disintegration. The aftermath saw Jey Uso struggling with his allegiance to Reigns versus his bond with Zayn, creating a narrative ripe with emotional complexity. Following WrestleMania, Reigns' frustration with the Usos intensified. On the April 14th episode of SmackDown, tensions erupted during a family meeting. Roman confronted Jey, blaming him for the loss and questioning his loyalty. The emotional intensity culminated in a climactic moment when Jey Uso chose to stand against Reigns, declaring that he would no longer be part of the Bloodline. This decision had significant repercussions, leading to a series of matches between Reigns and Jey, underscoring the deep-seated family conflict. Their encounters were not just about titles, but rather about honor, loyalty, and the struggles of brotherhood. Solo Sikoa, the enforcer of the Bloodline, was initially loyal to Reigns. However, he found himself in a precarious position as the tensions escalated. In the following months, Sikoa faced a dilemma, whether to side with Reigns or acknowledge Jey's defiance. This uncertainty heightened the storyline's drama, showcasing the complexity of family loyalty in the wrestling world. The separation of the Bloodline not only altered the landscape of WWE, but also set the stage for future rivalries and story arcs. Fans were left pondering the future of its members, particularly Reigns and Jey Uso, as they navigated the aftermath of their fractured family ties. This evolution transformed the Bloodline from a dominant faction into a deeply personal narrative that resonated with fans, solidifying its place in WWE history. The animosity among members of the Bloodline, primarily Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, stems from a complex mix of personal conflicts, differing loyalties, and evolving identities within the storyline. Over the years, the faction, which started as a unified force dominating WWE, gradually unraveled due to various factors that fueled their hatred toward one another. At the heart of the discord is Roman Reigns' relentless pursuit of power. As the leader of the Bloodline, Reigns has carried the weight of being the Universal Champion, portraying himself as the Tribal Chief. His insistence on loyalty and dominance often placed him in a position of authority that created tension within the group. Reigns' authoritarian style did not sit well with every member, particularly Jey Uso, who was once a top contender for the title. Jey's struggle for autonomy and recognition as an individual led to feelings of resentment towards Reigns, who consistently overshadowed him despite their familial ties. The introduction of Sami Zayn as an honorary Uso further complicated the dynamics within the Bloodline. Zayn's presence acted as a catalyst for Jey's growing discontent with Reigns. Initially, Jey was skeptical of Zayn, viewing him as an outsider trying to infiltrate their family. However, as Zayn proved his loyalty, Jey began to form a bond with him. This connection alienated him from Reigns, who felt threatened by Zayn's growing influence and Jey's shifting loyalties. The culmination of these tensions occurred during the Royal Rumble, where Zayn's refusal to attack Kevin Owens during a match forced Reigns to act, leading to a brutal betrayal of Zayn. This incident not only reinforced Jey's growing divide from Reigns, but also demonstrated how deeply personal loyalty conflicts could influence the faction's unity. The family ties among the members of the Bloodline added another layer of complexity to their conflicts. Jey and Jimmy Uso, as brothers, shared a bond that was tested by their relationship with Reigns. Jey's increasing frustration with Roman often put him at odds with Jimmy, who remained loyal to Reigns. This dichotomy led to heated arguments and physical confrontations, revealing that the wrestling ring was not just a place for athletic competition, but also a battleground for familial relationships. Their differing perspectives on loyalty and family honor created a rift that seemed insurmountable, with Jey advocating for independence and Jimmy caught between his loyalty to Roman and his brother. The emotional stakes peaked during various segments and matches, where personal grievances spilled over into public confrontations. After the shocking loss to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 39, Jey's frustration boiled over, leading to heated exchanges filled with raw emotion. Jey felt disrespected and betrayed, believing that Reigns had manipulated him and undermined his worth. This emotional turmoil manifested in their subsequent confrontations, where hurt feelings and pent-up anger fueled a toxic environment. As the Bloodline's narrative unfolded, Jey Uso faced an identity crisis. Torn between his family loyalty and personal aspirations, he struggled with the idea of whether he should continue to align himself with Roman or forge his own path. This internal battle fueled his resentment toward Reigns, who was seen as the very embodiment of the oppression Jey sought to escape. Jey's desire for independence from Reigns' shadow intensified the hatred, resulting in confrontations that showcased their deteriorating relationship. Solo Sikoa, who initially sided with Reigns, added another layer to the conflict. However, as tensions rose, Sikoa found himself in the middle of the feud, caught between the loyalties of his family members. His presence complicated matters further, as it forced Jey to confront not only Reigns, but also the new dynamic within the Bloodline. Sikoa's loyalty to Reigns created additional friction, leading Jey to feel even more isolated in his struggle against Roman's authority. As WWE storytelling evolved, so did the members of the Bloodline. Their characters became more nuanced, making it difficult to reconcile their past loyalties with their present grievances. The ongoing conflicts highlighted the harsh realities of familial ties within the wrestling world, where love and hatred often coexist. This complexity has captivated audiences, making the animosity in the Bloodline not just a storyline, but a compelling exploration of loyalty, identity, and the struggle for power within a fractured family. As we wrap up our journey through the Bloodline's remarkable saga, it's evident that this faction has profoundly shaped the landscape of professional wrestling. From their humble beginnings to their rise as a formidable force in WWE, their victories, intense rivalries, and engaging storytelling have not only captivated audiences, but have also established new benchmarks for excellence in sports entertainment. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Bloodline family. Share your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest insights in the future.